I'm pissed, man. I've been recording for like 12 minutes now, only to realize I muted my microphone, or my microphone wasn't on. Damn, bro, that freaking sucks because it was right before 10 o'clock as well. Okay, well, son of a bitch. Basically, I didn't take any trades this. Goodness gracious, I'm so frustrated. I didn't take any trades this morning. I don't know why I'm having a hard time figuring out where liquidity is. It's usually not my problem. This is a 4-hour BC. I had the quadrants marked out on the 15-minute chart. We were respecting that consequent encroachment of it. I knew we had a news driver at 10 o'clock, so I was waiting for 10 o'clock and the 4-hour candle to close. These were gradients of the 4-hour candle. And then it's just shit so hard to see, bro. 10 o'clock opened. I don't freaking know, man. We haven't traded above 10 o'clock at all. I did kind of say, sitting in the middle of all of these ranges right here, there was a lot of bullshit in here. So I didn't know which side it was going to take, but I did take note up here that my 1-minute candles were respecting that range that you showed me about, or the 5:30 range before the 6 o'clock opened, and you can confirm for me that this is kind of one of those signatures. And so once it gets maybe back below this inversion fair value gap, or 8:30, and you're looking for, you know, the low of your previous range and possibly the low of the 4-hour candle, that this is all just dandy in here to take a trade. But other than that, like, I started recording and then it was like 5 minutes until 10 o'clock, so this wasn't respecting yet. And so for a minute I was explaining my thoughts on what I did yesterday. And basically what I was getting at from yesterday, let me throw the range back on there from the morning. It's basically, this is the high, right? Yeah, that high to that low. This is the 10 o'clock low. But basically, I just got tunnel vision, like looking at these PD rays up here, first presented fair value gap. Well, it's got to return to the first presented fair value gap. And so unlike the day previous, it never took the range low after 10 o'clock, and so I just kind of forgot about it, I suppose. And so when we, granted, there was my hypothetical 10 o'clock silver bullet trade again. But also, am I dumb, bro? There's not even a fair value gap here. Like, where did I put my silver bullet fair value gap? It's like right here, man. I don't heckin' know. Anyway, just kind of got tunnel vision, and saw this high up here and was looking at these PD rays and potentially this high. Return to the first presented fair value gap and trying to get long. Don't close this one, but close this one because it was just still too slow. Didn't trust it. Took this high. I guess I closed it before then. But then I had this fair value gap right here, and I wasn't trusting these lows down here. And after taking basically 2 losing trades, even though this one was a positive number, but I closed it, I was like, well, that's probably the short to get down below these lows. And obviously it went a lot further than that, but I wasn't thinking about my 10 o'clock low. I wasn't thinking about this range low, just too focused on up here. Um, yeah, I just feel freaking dumb, man. Like I don't think that this right here, this long, was ultimately awful. I don't. I think I was looking for something. I don't know. I think this is fine. I don't know if I just took two losing trades then, and that's why I didn't want to take this, because it wasn't on the side of where I kind of thought it was going to go, but then talked myself out of the 56 handles at least to get into this low or this fair value gap right here, and just ended up losing again. So I don't know, bro. Where's my silver bullet? I still do, because of this. Yeah, because of this 4-hour BC, I still feel like it's gonna get up into the center of that opening range gap. But like, we'll see what happens if it trades into the silver bullet. Bodies are respecting the low of this candle. Those wicks just touch the lower quadrant of it. Where is it? I don't know, bro. I don't know why I'm so pissed. Taking dumb trades yesterday. Forgetting to turn on my microphone when I was videoing for 12 minutes earlier today. Ugh. Like, I feel like I haven't had a problem with where the liquidity is going to be in a long time. It's just been getting into the trade. In the last few days, like late last week and this week, like, why in the hell could I not figure out where this thing is going to go in the morning? I know I should be looking here, but there's also too many damn lines on here, bro. Like, we grade this range as well. So now I have previous 4-hour candle, BC gradients, 4-hour BC gradients, and the range gradients. There's 50% of the range, which is also the high of the BC. Above 830 fair value gap. But like yesterday you made a comment like you're also waiting too long, or waiting for just way too much confirmation. So this is all hypothetical here. But like, if I'm bullish up into here, do I use my 830 fair value gap as an catalyst to get long, knowing that I have the 50% level right here, and right here it could just turn around and want to come back into the silver bullet? You know, I don't know, bro. Maybe you got some advice you could put in a video or something. Videoing also helps me focus, but like it's this part of videoing that is just frustrating because I could just feel dumb this morning, bro. And I know my feelings don't dictate or depict anything, but like, bro, it sucks, man. I would really like it to come back down into the silver bullet, but I just feel like it's not going to happen. I also don't want this to just be like a 45-minute video of me not talking or not sitting here. Or sitting here doing nothing. I'm just kind of speechless at the moment. Yeah, it might come down into the silver bullet. Take a swing low with the fair value gap right underneath it. But it's still just right inside the 830 fair value gap. What happens if I do this real quick? From this low to that high. So much shit in here. Or, well, that was optimal trade entry, but maybe that's also all it wanted. I don't know, man. Maybe this, maybe that. Let's do a thing here actually. Okay, there's a 5-minute fair value gap. 4-minute fair value gap. 3-minute fair value gap. 2-minute fair value gap. And a 1-minute fair value gap. The only one we've traded into was the 5-minute fair value gap. But if it trades into the 5-minute fair value gap and doesn't trade into any other one, does that mean we're still good? Oh, I'm so pissed, bro, and tunnel vision and confusing the shit out of myself versus... Is that just consequent encroachment of that candle? Not even. We do have 10:30 in like 6 minutes. Bro, I don't even care. This is probably not the right thing to do. Trying to make myself feel better, bro. So if you're 10:30, should probably be more like right there. Like, this is where my hesitancy comes in too. If I'm looking here, again, buying in a mega of premium, because I'm pissed. Buying in a omega premium, but then we just took out 1, 2, 3 relative equal highs, and I'm worried about being wrong. Even though I know this is a significant draw, and this remains to be a significant draw. There's this fair value gap right here. This is also a little fair value gap right there, I think. Let's try and pull my shit out of my mind. Do this, and I ideally would not like to see any bodies close below the consequent encroachment of the silver bullet. I'm sorry, of the first presented fair value gap. Because there's also this upper quadrant right here. So if it can stay out of my way and leave a body, not leave any bodies below this and below this, we're cool, me and it, for now. But I'm still pissed. Let's do this. 9 for value gap. Low of this candle. I don't know, bro. Just go the low of the range. That range. The consequent encroachment of this is also right at the top of that fair value gap. Wherever that dot is. There's a lot of shit right here. If it's gonna go, just go. And if it's gonna murder me again, just do it so I can get on with my day, you know? It's the only other thing I don't like. If I'm giving myself, if I know I have 35 seconds left of this candle and we're down in here, but I know I'm closing my trade if it closes below, you know, this quadrant and this consequent encroachment, I have to sit through 30 seconds to where I could just do versus actually just have something that tells me, hey, close this trade right away. And now if it doesn't do it, which it didn't, now I gotta sit through another minute of just You know, if I have to wait for this candle to close in order to tell me that it's not staying above this and this. Okay. Oh, brother. Just throwing more PD arrays in here. Inversion fair value gap. Basically the same as my first presented fair value gap, my 9 a.m. fair value gap. The other thing I was looking at is like, I didn't grade anything because I have so many damn lines on here. But like, what did this thing hit that caused so much hang up right here? I mean, there's no 5-minute order block. I mean, I guess maybe from 4:55. I didn't grade anything. What's my video? 31 minutes. I don't even know at what point I want to stop recording because I'll just end it now. I won't make an incredibly long video. Should be plenty in there for you to help me figure out. Maybe, if you want. Hope you're enjoying your new life. Just gonna add more to that to be funny, but I don't know. Like, here's another thing. If I'm down here talking about what, well, can I use the 830 fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap to go long? Well, I could have. Twice. But I didn't do that. And so, with the same premise, try to use all of these fair value gaps in here to go long. Fails. And maybe that's the case because there's so much more in here that it wants to work. And maybe. But on the other hand, I would be more inclined to think of, okay, if it's pushing through all of this, then it wants to go there. But I also still should have been smart enough to just try it down here versus trying it in my Omega Premium 2 days in a row, which is clearly not a good idea. Gosh, I don't know why I'm so frustrated, bro. I just feel dumb. You know? I'm curious to see what this is going to do here. It left another bullish fair value gap with a change in the state of delivery. And it's still above all my bullshit in here. just high resistance liquidity stuff. And who knows, maybe it doesn't even want to go up here. But I just kind of assumed that this is monies and this is monies. And that these were monies. I don't know, man. Give me your thoughts. I'm gonna stop the recording. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Yeah. So, talk to you later. See ya.